Don't go too close.
Yeah, the edges might not be a good idea, especially if you have a headache. You got a nice view though.
Yeah.
So, we currently are working on a project of building a new faction. A whole new faction, like a main faction of Lordship.
Yes. I've been thinking of calling the lands the Freehold and naming this castle the Ivory Spire, but I'm still thinking on it.
And, yeah, so land's going to be called the Freehold. And it's across from Dragonstone, and Calrin is going to be in charge of it with Adriana.
But, castle.
The design of it has been inspired from Minister of Lord of the Rings, and it's looking very cool.
The castle Freehold and the lands New Valyria. Just another option.
I thought about it, but I feel like, considering that there's not going to be really any Valyrians living here at all.
So, just myself and Adriana?
Yeah, you're going to be the only ones. And your son, obviously.
Yes, of course.
What else has been built in my absence? It seems like quite a lot.
All the materials are in the bench and the table for you to craft whatever you want.
Very cool. I'm liking it a lot, actually. And I'm really looking forward to how it's going to look. It's going to make me want to live here.
Did you craft everything? I'll go grab it.
Be careful, Lyra. Don't go too close.
I'm probably a bad influence there. I like to run on the edges.
A little one.
Aaron, can you Aaron, can you climb me down?
Yeah.
Not without me and your father.
What, down to sea smoke?
Yeah. And then when you go back up, park Cyrex a little closer to the front so that I can see her from down here.
Considering that Are these the colors we're going to be wearing too? Or are these your health colors?
There was something else, but well, we have guests, so I have to quickly change.
Alright. We're still trying to choose colors and things like that. It's the hardest part, it seems.
I see. But the new tests, I believe. Correct?
The new what? Sorry, I lost your words.
The new home for the people.
We'll live.
Looks very good.
Smoke.
This smoke is beautiful.
She is, isn't she?
Come on, Zuko.
Pieces. Do you want the pieces at the top?
Alright. We should probably head back and figure out what's going on. But,
yeah, that is definitely a more pressing issue. Of course. Next time we can visit Dragonstone.
Of course, I will be bringing the series as well. Do so.
Please do.
And
I would be really happy to see him again.
thank you for Queen Elris. Appreciated it.
Very welcome, Queen Stark.
It's good to see you, Queen
Be
Elris.
safe.
You too, little one. Stay out of trouble. I know you will.
So possibly, making peace with the North here happening, perhaps? Possibly? Do you want me to punch you?
Yeah. One more. Thank you.
Calrin?
Aaron.
Oh, we need to sit down and have a little talk.
Okay.
Let's go to the garden. Okay, so for a little bit of time now, I've just been sort of watching as events unfold ever since really winter ended, and I think with I know we have the idea of reconquering, and we're doing pretty good. I think in fights we're doing good, but I think the odds are just too much against us. And I think the siege at Deepwood sort of showed that a little bit. But I mean, we were a little disorganised there. We could have done a lot better. But I think also, even with us being a bit organised, I don't think we would have succeeded with the North defending with Highgarden and Storm's End's help. So with our ideas of wanting to siege Storm's End, I think it just wouldn't end well. Because they would have Highgarden's help, definitely. Not sure the North as much anymore. But they would have Dawn as well. And I think really how things are going, and with the amount of enemies we have, it's just going to end with a lot of us dying. For a goal which might not even succeed. I mean, we succeeded conquering once, but it didn't last long. So even if we succeeded again, it might not last long again. And even though Dragonstone itself hasn't been attacked yet, which I'm sure, you know, there's reasons for that, they're scared, but considering now that we're trying to build a new kingdom, I'm sure that will be a target. And even for our conquest, our two allies that we had, you know, the Vale and the Westerlands, they're gone now. The Vale, obviously natural causes caused that to fail and crumble. So it's not exactly our fault, but the Westerlands, they showed undoubted loyalty to us and were a great ally to us, but we couldn't protect them from every other enemy we have of Westeros. So they're gone now. The Vale's in ruins, and the people of them lands need a home. So I think just going into another fight while these people's lives have pretty much been destroyed isn't the best either. I think we need to try and rebuild their lives, and we sort of owe that to them since they've lost theirs trying to help us.
You think the Freehold wouldn't be able to stand up against the rest of the kingdoms?
I think
just
it
be a
would be
whole
hard.
Westerlands issue again.
I think, yeah, it would just get attacked and attacked and attacked.
Well, I know one thing, Freehold's not going to be a burden on Dragonstone like our other allies have been. And it's
I'm
being
sure
built with defense in place. Defenses in mind.
I'm sure it wouldn't be. I'm sure it would probably withhold counterattacks. But I think we need to think about the people under us. Now, mainly. And make sure that they're safe and not at such great risk. Because we've taken in a lot of people, a lot of refugees from the kingdoms that have fallen.
We have not necessarily a lot of, well, there are a lot of broke, not a lot of strong, eager fighters like we have. That's a very good point.
And I know that we have goals and dreams but I mean, since we first came to Westeros and the conquest started, we've just pretty much been a constant war for every year since then. We haven't had much time for peace.
No, we definitely have.
A lot has been sacrificed, and I think that if we keep going the way we're going, even more will be sacrificed and lost.
And you don't, even with the inside man, you don't think we could get Stormlands. And if we did take them, you don't think that they would add to our powers in ways that we haven't.
I'm sure us taking them would increase our strength greatly, and the inside man might help a bit, but it's even with all the other kingdoms that could ride to their aid and help them defend, it won't be easy. And I mean, even earlier at Freehold, you had Queen Stark there looking around. Nothing seemed tense at all, and we've been at war with them longer than any of the others. And from what I saw, that right there could have been signs towards ending hostilities, maybe.
I rode to Blackhaven today. It's a little stronger than
I mean, we've become strong since last summer. I won't deny that, but I feel like we're still very vulnerable. Like, there's a lot more Targaryens now than there was last summer, but still, you know, the ones that we have now are still children, and they can easily fall and die.
this is true.
They're still a great risk. And they're the future of, House Targaryen. And so far, we've just been in constant war and fighting and in danger. And I think going too far and sieging Storm's End might just be the end to a lot.
Do you think that just one king, just Dragonstone, or just Dragonstone and free enough to pass on to the children, to our children? Do you think it's something that Aegon would be letting him down?
Now, Aegon had a dream of a united land, and I guess we won't exactly be able to achieve that, I don't think. But I believe having a good foothold on Westeros, the mainland of Westeros, and a strong one at that, would, I think he would see that as a successful thing.
I agree. So you think we should slow down, recoup our losses, rebuild,
I do, yeah.
reconsider our aggressive actions? Because if we don't, dangerous path of death.
Like, we're just setting up the freehold now, it's not even finished construction. And things are just a big mess at the moment. Like, especially now, I don't think it's a good time to ride into a war and take in another castle when we're currently working on trying to build and establish one. I think we need to just work on rebuilding and repairing relations with some people.
You think relations can be repaired?
I think with some, possibly.
Which ones?
I think the North has potential. And maybe a bit far-stretched, possibly, but maybe even Brennan. Dawn is unknown, really. It's a bit of a who knows. Stormlands, probably never. Highgarden, possibility, who knows. Kind of maybe unlikely. I just don't want to see more of us dying for a cause that might not be for the best. think it's going to be a hard decision that have to be made, but we have to tread very carefully. We've always had to tread carefully since coming to this land. And from what I'm seeing now, we're being quite reckless and careless with how we're treading. Sometimes not thinking about the consequences that could happen.
Okay. I'm gonna speak with my wife. See what she thinks. And then we'll probably take. Alright?
Yep.
Thought,
Maybe. It's kinda cute.
Yeah. Look at how tiny your feet are.
I know. I mean, at least he's gonna be soft to cuddle with those fur pants he likes to wear all the time.
Well. Now you know.
Yeah, thank you. I definitely did not build all of these entryways and things.
Can't push you
more.
through.
Alright, I'm going all the way. Nope, I'm going all the way around.
Okay,
My big ass
okay,
can't fit
bye-bye.
through that one.
There's springy walls everywhere.
Yeah. Did we find this one? Oh, trapped. There you go.
Very interesting. I definitely did not build this in when I built the bedrooms and such.
There's a whole bunch more room that's just sitting here.
There's like entryways everywhere around here.
Oops.
Oh. Slam the brick wall in my face.
All ears.
Guys?
Here you go.
I don't need all of the armor in the kingdoms, but thank you. I'm gonna put some of this back. Are you both moving up here?
No.
No.
No?
No. I wanted this to be where beds are, because there's a bit more room than down there. And then down there can be where I make things. And then here.
Did you need
can
me
be
to
the-
build any parts
I'm
for
not
you,
sure.
or do you have enough stock?
I think we have everything. I might need 2 ceilings.
I'll do some sealants.
Thank you. I painted the pots.
Yeah, that's really good actually.
I was gonna give that to Isla, but I never seem to catch her when she's awake. I think maybe having a bigger storeroom would be nice.
What inside of this one?
Like maybe all the materials that I use to make things in here, but then all of these and stuff, I can have like way more.
Yeah.
in a springy door.
I'm gonna help collect some materials soon for more brews.
Yeah. How much do we have? I know the maester guy was really good with it. Oh, holy, nope, that's not good. Oh, okay. The top one's full.
Yeah, it's not bad, but bring me more. And I want to put some up in the armory room. Like just one box filled with both.
Yeah.
So some stuff's happened since before. Like, a lot of stuff's happened actually. So, last night when I was asleep, what are you trying to paint?
Yep. What?
Stuff it.
Stop what? I'm not doing anything. Go sit up in the city chair.
What?
Just come on, sit down. Comfy. Thank you for the serum.
Yeah, but yeah, anyway.
I want a pony and a new sword
I put
and a dragon egg.
Hold on. You're asking for two.
A dragon that, you know, will like me and not eat me. Make sure it can fit under the tree. Alright, thank you. Oh fuck!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Arian.
It's not that bad.
Oh dear. Oh, what have you done? Oh, look at this mess.
It's not that bad.
Terrible. Whoa. Go stuff.
How many amount of sheep they have down here? I'm surprised what they've got. Got a fucking flippy sheep down there.
Tut tut.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, a lot's happened. So, little Rhaego Targaryen, who we've never really spoken to before, but I think we've seen him around a few times. He was captured by the Westerlands, and they killed him. Which then started a whole bunch of shit, and wars sort of was sparking off. But then, they then came and assaulted our gold mine, took our gold mine, but then the Queen went and spoke to him, and I don't know the details in full yet, but after speaking to him they gave us back the gold mine, and we are both in a neutral state of peace between our two factions now. And Valyria along with the Queen's daughter, left to go to Essos with Meraxes as well, so we don't actually have Meraxes anymore. So we're going to be buying another dragon egg soon and hatching the egg and modding it with someone else. So that was something that hasn't happened in a while actually. Hopefully not too many people will die whenever it does happen. We need a first time person to get it. But other than that, the other day I was made like the Master of Arms or whatever. Not exactly Master of Arms, but I deal with the armoring, make sure it's stocked, and organise it. So I sort of do that now, so I make sure we have armor and weapons. But a lot of stuff's been happening. Sadly I was asleep for it, but I guess we'll see what happens from now on. I mean, we're trying to take a step back and not attack people because we're getting a bit tired of it and everyone being against us.
Your Grace.
So we're sort of just taking a. We want to take a break.
Go on?
Prison door goes on a prison like doorway. You need one?
I need 2, please.
I'm not gonna ask why.
Please. Thank you. I'm making you a tiny present. Oh, and a rotisserie.
A rotisserie?
What?
Rotisserie.
Mm-hmm.
Prison. I don't want to know.
I kinda do.
I need some metal ingots for these.
How many?
Yes.
If you could bring over, say, 50, 60 of them. Did you want the walls for the prison as well, or just the doorways?
I have the walls. There's loads and loads and loads of walls. Just the door.
Okay.
But yeah, there's not much else has happened. Freeholds established, they're underway as a proper kingdom now.
There you go.
But I don't think there's
There you go.
anything
Keep
else that's
coming up.
happened really.
Thank you.
We're
Anything else?
just we're trying to sit out. The Queen's sort of really sad and upset that Rhaego's dead because Rhaego was sort of the son
By the
to
way,
her.
I know Arian met
How many?
her.
Thank you. Which one?
I know Arian met her,
Yeah.
but my cousin Hazel, she's a Mason also, and then my other cousin Megan is a stable hand.
Very good.
Got a lot of cousins. There's a lot of bikini pairs and stuff. I think they all need underwear. You know who to send them to.